damn, or whatever. I'm kind of just sitting around on standby waiting on him or whatever. So I ain't running to one of his people or whatever. I'm like, hey, what up, cuz? Like, I've been trying to get up with him. Like, he ain't hit me back or whatever. They like, oh shit. They like, you got the other number? I'm like, no, they like, I'll give you the other number. So they gave me the other number. Try to call the nigga, he still ain't pick up the fucking phone. I'm like, damn, or whatever. But the crazy thing about it, his little brother had already like got in my ear one day when I seen his little brother out in the back. Was like, hey, you be fucking with that sister? I'm like, yeah. He like, you know, I got it too or whatever. I'm like, how much you be wanting for it? He like, how much you paying bro for it? I told him the number I was paying bro for it, and he told me a low ass number. So I'm like, yeah. I'm like, bet, I'm gonna lock you in then. But I ain't go fuck with him because I'm like, me and bro got a good thing going on. I'm just gonna keep fucking with bro. But I was like, it sound too good to be true with you anyway or whatever. So I don't really want to fuck with you for real because it sounds too good to be true. But I'm gonna keep your number locked in because I might fuck with you now or whatever. But around this time, like I said, bro ain't answering the phone or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? What kind of nigga don't want that money? You in front of the nigga, you don't want your money or whatever. So I'm like, all right, it might be time to get up with a little bro or whatever. So I hear bro like, hey, you still got that or whatever? He like, yeah, I got that. He like, what you need? He was like, I'm like, I'm pull up on me, goddamn, what do? So we go link up or whatever. And when we link up, I'm like, yeah, let me get like 2, 3 or 1. I'm finna buy a little more or whatever, cause like I said, the number was low. But when we link up, this one nigga telling me like, he hit me with the same price that bro was charging me. I'm like, damn, I thought you said you were gonna let me get it for such and such. He was like, huh? I'm like, y'all, nigga, when we talked to each other that day in the club, you told me you gonna let me get it for such and such. Cause you asked me how much I was getting it from bro. He was like, I ain't say that now, Juice. He was like, I know I ain't tell you that. I was like, bruh. But you know, I ain't finna argue with no nigga about his prices or whatever. So I'm like, all right, bet, fuck it. I'm out of plug anyway or whatever. I ain't telling him that or whatever. I don't want him to know how desperate I am, but I'm like, fuck it or whatever. So I still re-upping anyway. Like I said, I got bro money. I could have just told him like, hey, get us the bro or whatever. But I'm like, nah, I'm gonna hold on to this for bro or whatever. I'm gonna hold on to this for, cause I don't know, this nigga might be jealous or shit like that or whatever. I don't know. I'm holding on to this bad for you though or whatever. So now I'm fucking with bro or whatever. I'm shopping with bro now or whatever. And I could tell whoever they plug was, maybe it was their uncle or some shit like that. I know they had the same plug because it was the exact same shit or whatever. So I know whoever his big brother was getting from, he was getting from the same nigga or whatever. I know that for a fact. It was the exact same shit or whatever. But after a while, you know, a little time go by me fucking with bro.